time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey, and SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, as we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Attempt an onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back behind the quarterback, line in pistol. Handoff in a single back formation.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Grab made by the tight end. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Here he goes. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. They'll run it from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a 4th and short.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Trojans! That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Scarlet Knights keep the football on the move. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
He'll hand it off. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Defense is coming after him. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, USC. This quarterback on fire today. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through.
And here comes a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Pass complete on the crosser. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looking to throw yet again. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Scarlet Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's running out of time here. And the defense wraps him up.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, he's got it near the end zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they started the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Scarlet Knights churn out another first down. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Scarlet Knights have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looks right and lets it fly. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Football comes out. Ball scooped up on the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Rutgers. They connect for 6.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Trojans. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The junior brought down after making a great catch. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on their quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Grinding away on the ground. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, USC. Now the important PAT try to make this a 9-point game, a 2-score cushion. Extra point puts them up 9 now.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here late. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Game on the line here. And the offense played keep away and secure the victory. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Hands off to the left. But a quick stop by the defense. 8 just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And on the carry, he's heading left. They're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Ncaa.